Alright, these next few episodes are gonna be pretty long because I have to do all the other choices for the bike, and then all the choices for Stella Garden, as long as all the choices for that tea house thing. So those are gonna take a while. But when I did this in the normal playthrough, I brought Laura, so now we'll bring... I guess we'll bring... Fee first.
Alright, might as well see if they're free.
I don't remember if they talk through the whole thing or if I do. I know I gotta talk through all out Stella Garden and the tea house, and that's gonna be great on my vocal cords.
Hey, it's Reed. I've got a little favor to ask.
This is nice. Feels like we're cutting through the wind. I could get addicted to this.
Yeah, you don't get the same sense of speed when you're on a train. But still, are you sure it was okay for you to come out with me? Isn't the gardening club preparing some big event for the festival?
We're done with that already. I'm free. I sort of want to see our outfits too.
I mean, you're kinda already wearing your outfit, but alright.
That makes sense, especially since you're going to be right in the spotlight with Emma.
Yep. Gotta make sure I can move in it.
Yeah, I think you've moved fine in it so far.
I think we landed on a pretty nice design in the end.
How could you tell?
They're a little revealing, but that doesn't seem like something that'd bother you too much.
Not unless it's completely ridiculous.
Does it seem completely ridiculous? I mean, you're already wearing it. Tell me how it is.
Seems like you'd be more interested in Emma and Elisa anyway.
Yeah, remove the Elisa part.
That's not true at all.
Well, if they're doing all the talking, this isn't much of a problem for me. It's the when I gotta do Stella Garden and the other one, because I gotta do two different choices for the tea house. With it being the friendship stuff and then the love stuff for the girls as well. I wonder if this dialogue will be exactly the same in here when getting the outfits, or if it'll be... I didn't even look back on the one I did with Laura, so I don't remember the dialogue in here.
Sorry to make you kids come all this way to pick these up. I think you'll be pretty happy with the way they turned out, though.
Fantastic. I can't wait to see them. We really appreciate you making these for us so quickly.
Thanks.
This was no sweat compared to what Crow put me through last year. He had me working like a madman. Last year's concert was great, though, so you can bet that I'll be there to see if you kids can top that. Oh, by the way, you're one of the backup dancers, aren't you? You should be a sight to behold in that outfit, like a dazzling little fairy.
Yeah, she already looks cute in it.
Now I really want to try it on.
You're already wearing it.
You might want to wait until we get back.
I don't think she waited at all. I should put all the girls in the outfit just to make this look stupidly ridiculous.
A bird?
Oh, well, we're gonna go ahead and go... Well, I don't want fast mode. We already know this. Look at the main playthrough if you want to see more of that.
Reen? Something happened? You have a strange look on your face.
No, it's nothing. There was just a strange bird on that lamppost over there, that's all.
Weird.
It was. I've never seen a bird with feathers that color before. It was a really deep blue, almost like lapis lazuli.
That's probably not normal, but what's it doing in the middle of a city?
Ooh, now I'm actually really wondering how Emma is gonna react to that. That's up next.
Who knows?
Oh, what do we have here?
Eh. Ah, yes, impeccable time. Wait, I saw a glitch.
I mean, Misty.
Huh?
Ooh. You know what? I swear, I bet Emma's just gonna stay inside. She's not gonna come out until both the bird and Misty walk away.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using my real name. If people here in the capital were to overhear you, I'd be drowning in fans in no time flat.
Sure, mum's the word. Fancy meeting you here, though. I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does have a branch in Trista, but this one has a much better selection. What about you? Why are you lugging 2 suitcases around? You two getting a jump start on a romantic weekend getaway?
Bingo.
What?
Not even close.
Nice, Fee.
Let me explain.
Oh, a concert, huh? That sounds like a blast. I'd love to drop by the festival and see it myself. I might be able to go if I can free up a bit of space in my schedule.
It'd be great to have you. Although I can't imagine a professional like you would be terribly impressed.
Oh, don't be silly. Great music comes from the heart. Whoops, lost track of the time. I better get going. Well, bye for now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Of course, I always do.
I forget that I kind of need to try and hold down on the spoilers, because some people might
That
be
was
right.
the opera singer
Here.
from our field study here, right?
Some people might be just immediately into the extras and be like, I'm not looking at the main playthrough just yet. I want to see what extras are. And then I just flat out drop a big spoiler because you shouldn't be looking here unless you watch the main playthrough or beat the game yourself or anything else like that. Like, yeah, that's what you should expect.
Who's Misty?
Well, you see,
Oh, yeah. It all makes sense now.
it took me a while to notice that their voices were the same. Now that I think about it, though, tomorrow's Friday, right? They only broadcast Abend time on Sundays.
Maybe she's on some other show.
Well, whatever. We should start heading back to Trista.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to keep closing out the game every time because I don't think I'll easily be able to load a save quick enough.
I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Yep. We've got to try those outfits on, too.
You're already wearing it.
Yeah, I really want to see how everyone looks in them.
You're already seeing guys in his.
And by everyone, you mean our curvier classmates.
What's this? Well, let's just not add Elisa on there and we're fine.
I do not.
Yes. But are we done there? Is that it? I thought we had the drive back, or is that only for Wara? No, we saw the drive back. Good thing I didn't. Alright, I think I'm definitely far enough ahead here. I don't think we need...
These are actually really nice.
Yeah, okay, so basically, by the time they drive back, that's really it. So I'm gonna now close my game and reload my save to do the other ones. So we invited Emma last, now we will... I mean, no wait, we didn't invite Emma last, we invited Fee, now we're bringing Emma. Ugh.
All right, might as well see if they're free.
Go on ahead and skip
I'm-
over a little bit. Because I've seen it again all fresh and stuff, I know what dialogue to
The
skip.
wind feels so nice. I expected this to be like riding those horses back in the Highlands, but it's completely different.
They're both a lot of fun. Are you sure it was okay to come with me, though? Weren't you busy helping out with the literature club?
Oh, it's fine. We're almost done preparing the short story collection we'll be selling tomorrow anyway. Besides, I'll be wearing one of these outfits, so I can certainly make the time to pick them up with you.
You're already wearing it, and a lot of people would say a lot of people would only have you in that. And I'm one of them, because you take off your glasses and you got your hair down like that.
True. You're going to be right in the spotlight, too.
Oh, don't remind me. By the way, what sort of outfit will I be wearing?
Well, I'm not really sure what kind of outfit you'll be wearing. It's, black, you know, pink, white, maybe a little gold there, you know. Yeah, but I couldn't tell you exactly. You know, maybe you'll have a ribbon in your hair. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Trust me, you don't need to worry about a thing. I checked all of Crow's designs myself.
But it won't be too revealing, will it?
The most you're showing is your belly button.
Reen, why aren't you saying anything?
There's nothing to worry about. It's just revealing enough.
Not real. I think I just have a completely different view of what's revealing and not. It's like, yeah, she's got her showing her arms, a little bit of the stomach, legs. I don't know. Emma's voice definitely kind of changed more than the others, I feel, in the third game. I should put this in fast mode so we can just get in there already.
Sorry to make you kids come all this way.
You're saying the same
pretty
thing.
happy.
Fantastic. I can't wait.
Thank
Same
you for
thing.
making them for us in such a short amount of time.
This was
Nope.
last year's concert was.
Same thing.
Oh, by the way, are you the girl on vocals? I knew your measurements, but now that I see you in person, you're really gonna knock the fellas dead in that outfit.
Oh, she already does.
Reen, just what sort of design did you end up going for?
I don't know. I couldn't guess. If I just looked to my right, I wouldn't know what design I picked.
Well, you'll see when we get back.
I obviously seem to be blind. I feel like now I need to put the other girls in the outfit just to make this seem so stupid and funny. Alright, I bet you Emma's gonna stay in here the whole time. Not coming out.
A bird?
Skip ahead. Get going. Nope.
Reen, what's going on, Reen? You look like you've been thrown for a loop.
Oh, it's nothing. There was just a strange bird on that lamppost over there.
What was strange about it?
Well, I've never seen a bird with feathers that color before. It was a really deep blue, almost like lapis lazuli.
What?
Oh boy.
Where did it go? Did you see which direction it flew?
Ooh. I told you, the whole tone was gonna change.
It flew off around that corner to the west.
Stay right here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
You shouldn't walk away, stay
I'm
here.
really, really sorry about this. You can go back to the academy without me if you have to.
No, trust me, stay here. Like, you're gonna lose information going that way. Emma, don't go that way. You're losing
What's gotten into
information.
her?
She's gone.
I guess she's secretly been a bird watcher all this time.
No.
Don't you two make a cute couple?
Misty.
It's been a while. Thanks for if people.
Fancy meeting you guys.
You guessed it. This store. How about the way she ran off? I feel like I should be welcoming you into the Lonely Hearts Club.
I should have slowed down a little bit there.
No, it's nothing like that. I don't know what got into her. And she's not my girlfriend.
Wow, a concert. That sounds like a.
Although
Oh, don't be silly. I take it that the girl I saw earlier is on vocals then?
how can you tell?
There's just something special about her. She has a certain aura. Whoops, lost track of the time. Well, bye for now.
Of course. Wait, tomorrow's Friday, right?
Breen, is this really the best thing you can think of right now? Emma just ran off, and here comes Misty at just a perfect moment. I mean, like, again, Emma ran off. You should be thinking more about Emma than if tomorrow is Friday or not.
They only broadcast Abend time on Sundays.
Reen?
Oh, Emma!
Yes, I told you not to run away.
So,
I'm sorry for running off like that all of a sudden. That wasn't like me at all.
Man, that would have made me probably suspect, like, Misty even more.
hey, no worries. Besides, strange behavior is part of the package with you. I've seen you deep in discussion with a cat. Running after a strange bird seems pretty normal, honestly.
Doesn't make me feel any better, but I'm still really sorry to have made you wait.
No problem.
Really, don't worry about it. But I'm curious, did you ever manage to find that bird?
Unfortunately not. I tracked it pretty far into the city.
Yeah, how could you have tracked it pretty... Do you... What... Okay. The only way you could have tracked it far into the city is if Reen sat there and pondered if it was Friday or not for 5 to 10 minutes. Is that what Reen did? Or did you just unlock Sonic Speed?
But there are so many people that I lost its trail.
How deep did you go?
I see. Huh. Whatever she's doing, it sounds different from when I can sense someone's presence. Anyway, we should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Oh. You're right. We should.
This bike stuff's gonna take a lot longer because I have so many questions.
We haven't even tried our outfits on yet.
Yeah, you definitely haven't. I don't know why.
My thoughts exactly. I can't wait to see how you look in yours.
I don't know. Guess you have to wait. Now, like, maybe you could rub your eyes. Maybe put your own glasses on if you have any.
What do you mean by that? Just what kind of outfits are these?
Again, couldn't tell you. Zero clue. Something to say?
She's really grown up, hasn't she?
Man, it really, if I had liked Emma and picked Emma here, man. If only I liked Emma a little more than I liked Laura, I would have been like, excuse me, what are you on?
But as far as members of the clan go, she's still just a baby.
Oh yeah, this would have made my head just explode with theories.
I suppose we were lucky Celine wasn't with her, or things could have gotten awkward. Well, let's get going, Grianos.
Damn. Some people got the surprise at the end of the game, while some people got really suspicious right there. Well, that's all we need then. You know, I feel if anything at this point, I will do Stella Garden in this same recording session, but leave the tea house for another day. Now, who am I taking with me? Because we just did Emma, so now we will take Milliam.
Alright, might as well see if they're free.
Sadly, I didn't put her in her stage outfit because, well, I did still want some variety in outfits. And hers is the same as Fee's.
I've got...
Some people, you know, I haven't changed outfits at all, like Reen's.
Woohoo! This is way different than riding on Lammy, but it's so much fun!
Look how she holds on to it.
Glad you like it. Just to make sure, it's okay for you to come out with me, right? You don't have some cooking club responsibilities you just shirked to go off on an adventure, do you?
Shaw, don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, I only ever help by eating all the food anyway. And on top of that, I want to see these costumes of ours.
Man, I really miss Milliam's old voice actress. Nothing wrong with the new one, just, you know, it's the original.
guess that makes sense, given that you're going to be right in the spotlight next to Emma.
That's the idea. The outfits are supposed to be super revealing, right?
Well, not really. And if I had you in it, then you just sound weird.
I'm already excited to get 2 heaping eyefuls of Emma.
Yeah, I've already seen it. It's not revealing.
I don't know if you saw some of Crow's early designs or what, but these aren't quite as risque as you're expecting. To be honest, they're probably not even as revealing as the outfit you wear out on missions.
I don't... Is it because it's skin tight?
Huh? Really? Aw, man. I was hoping mine was gonna be super sexy.
You're a little too young for that.
Not even Crow would design you an outfit like that.
Unless he wants the RMP after him. Alright, let's go in fast mode so we can keep up to the parts we must get to.
Sorry to make you kids come all this way to pick these up. I think
Awesome! I can't wait to see them.
Thank you very much for making these on such short notice.
this last year's Oh, by the way, you're one of the backup. I wanted to make you an outfit that'd bring your energetic nature front and center. This should suit you perfectly.
Energetic, huh? So you're the reason I don't get to wear anything sexy.
What?
Damn.
Please just ignore her. That's what we do.
Like, there's nothing wrong with Milliam's new voice actress in 3. I just feel like the old one put a lot more energy into her.
A bird?
Skip ahead, fly away, Grianos. Wait a minute.
Reen, hello?
Maybe those are the same eyes I should be having, because how is that suitcase moving? You didn't have your hand on that. I saw that thing just floating.
What are you spacing out for?
It's nothing. There was just a strange bird on that.
What kind of strange bird?
I've never seen a bird with feather. It was a.
I don't know what that is, but I've probably never seen a bird like that either. What do you think it's up to?
I have no idea.
Oh, what do we have?
Wait a minute, Misty, you're not gonna say what I think you're saying. She's a little too young.
It's been a while. Thanks for not. If people.
Fancy meeting you. I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does. What about you? Why are you lugging too soon?
No,
You two getting a jump start on a romantic weekend getaway?
she's 13. Reen's like 18 now. Or I think he's... Pretty sure Reen's 18. Either that or he's in his, almost 18.
Sure are.
No. Don't get Reen on the RMP list.
No, we aren't. Before you drag my name through the mud.
Wow, a concert, huh? That sounds like.
It'd be great. Although I can't.
Oh, don't be silly. Whoops, lost. Well, bye.
Of course.
Misty's outfit is a little similar.
That was the famous opera singer lady just now, right? Vita Clotilde?
The lower half of Misty's outfit is kind of similar to Rishia's normal outfit. Not her battle outfit, her just casuals.
What's up with the whole Misty thing?
Well, you see.
Oh, the secret identity thing is so cool! But doing a radio show, that's the least stealthy thing I've ever heard. How come nobody's noticed they have the same voice?
Because some people must just be, dense.
It took me a while to figure it out too, believe it or not.
I would recognize that voice the second I hear it.
Hold on. Tomorrow's Friday, right? But don't they only broadcast Abend time on Sundays?
Could it be what I think it is?
Milliam?
Oh, it's nothing. Why don't we head back to Trista?
Sure. Everyone's probably waiting for us. We all still need to try on our outfits, too.
Woohoo!
See, with Milliam, you could think something's a little sus. I've been playing too much Among Us. But like, yeah, you'd think something's a little suspicious here. But then you go with Emma's, you're like, oh god, what's happening? She seems happy. Alright, now that we brought Milliam, we're going to bring Elliot.
All right.
Now this one could be
Hey,
just
gotta-
completely different.
So this is why you spend so much time riding this thing. It's really fun. There's just something nice about the hum of the engine.
Be sure to thank Angelica for that. Every rage of this bike's been customized to her specifications, and she's real picky. Anyway, are you sure it was okay for you to come out with me? You said you had to go check up on the wind orchestra earlier.
Yeah, but the wind orchestra has more than enough people leaving without me. I'm sure they're going to be fine. Besides, I'm just as responsible for the outfits as you are.
Good point. We're only one man short of the full design team.
I just hope they've turned out okay. Well, that and that the girls don't kill us after they see theirs.
Yeah, they did end up a bit more revealing than I'd expected. Maybe we should have kept Crow on a tighter leash.
Really, I don't... Apart from the stomach being shown, I don't think there's really that much wrong with it.
Well, we should probably see them in person before we get too worried.
Like again, it could have been a lot worse. They could have been wearing short shorts instead of a skirt.
Sorry to make you guys come all this way to pick these up. I think you'll be pretty happy with the...
Fantastic. I can't wait to see them.
Thank you so much for turning these around so fast. We didn't exactly make things easy for you.
This was no... last year's... Oh yeah, that sister of yours got wind of what we were doing and came over to take a little look-see. And by that, I mean she came in here all, my little brother deserves the best, and started barking orders. Hope you're happy.
She did? Oh, sis.
Some things never change.
Grianos,
Bird.
fly away.
What?
What's wrong, Reen? It's not like you to space out like that.
It's nothing. There was just a...
A strange bird, huh?
Yeah, it was a...
That does sound strange. I've never heard of a bird like that in Heimdall, though.
Oh, what do we have here?
Now what will she say here?
You're...
I mean, Misty.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Thanks for not using my if people...
Fancy meeting you, I assume.
You guessed it. What about you?
Two buddies going off on an exciting adventure together, huh? Ah, to be a teenager again.
Not quite.
We're here on business, actually.
Oh, a concert, huh? That's a...
Although
Oh, don't be... Whoops. Lost... Well, I...
Of course.
There she goes. Always giving you the best camera angle.
Wow! I can't believe I just had a conversation with Vita Clotilde. She was out and about, no less. But why do you call her Misty? And why does that name sound so familiar?
In a nutshell,
Really? I never would have guessed. Wow! Now I'm really excited for the next Abend time.
I know what you mean. Tomorrow should be... Wait. Tomorrow's Friday, right? They only broadcast Abend time on Sundays.
Yeah, that is weird. Maybe she thought today was Saturday or something.
I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. We don't want to keep everyone waiting any longer than we have to. Let's get going back to Trista.
Yeah, I really want to see how the costumes suit everyone. Sooner the better, too. Sis might have helped, but if they're not all perfect, we'll need to start all over again.
Come again?
Let's go, we're burning daylight, quick!
I think I might have messed up by bringing the perfectionist along. And I thought I'd have to worry about the girls liking them.
Man. That come again from Reen is like, oh god, no, wait. It's like I can't tell if Reen's shirt is the one that's moving or his whole waist is moving back there. Alright, we took Elliot with us last time, now we will take Gaius.
All right. Hey, I've got...
He's like the only one I have in the male stage outfit.
Nice to ride with the wind. And it's so refreshing to be able to travel along the highway like this.
I'm honestly surprised you even fit in there.
Yeah, it couldn't be much more different from looking out a train car window, could it? But are you sure it's okay for you to come out with me? I thought you were in the middle of helping the art club.
It's no problem at all. I had just about finished up anyway. Besides, how could I resist the chance to get an early look at her outfits?
I mean, yeah, you got yourself a real early look on that, Gaius.
A tall guy like you is really going to stand out on stage.
He stands out just by sitting in this thing.
Given your duties as backing vocalist, I'm sure you'll draw your fair share of eyes too.
Eesh, now you're getting me nervous. Anyway, as soon as we get back, we need to get used to wearing our outfits. We wouldn't want to get cold feet on stage.
I feel Gaius is already used to it.
I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure we'll look fantastic.
I hope so.
The stage outfit is the better outfit for Gaius. Let's hurry it along.
Sorry to make you. I think you.
Fantastic. We can hardly thank you enough.
Last year's. Ooh, you're a tall drink of water, aren't you? You're gonna make that outfit really shine. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in working here as a part-time model, would you?
Could you, like, calm the not boner down there? Like, could you, like, calm it down?
Gaius does seem like he'd look good in anything, though.
Not really to me. But he does look pretty cool in that stage outfit.
A bird?
Away with you, fancy blue boy.
Is something wrong, Reen? Weren't we heading back to Trista?
We are. Sorry. I just got distracted by a strange bird.
Strange, you say?
Yeah, I've never seen... It was a...
I don't think I've ever seen a bird like that either. But what would it be doing in the middle of the city?
God, guys, is taking up the whole screen.
Who knows?
Oh, what do we have here?
The...
It's been a while. Thanks for... If people...
Fancy meeting you, I assume.
You guessed it. What about...
Unfortunately not.
We're here on business, actually.
Wow. That's a...
Although I can't...
Oh, don't be... Whoops. Well, bye.
Of course.
Off you go.
Ah, so she's the famous opera singer I've heard so much about. But why were you calling her Misty?
Well, it's like this.
Impressive. So she's both an opera singer and a radio personality? It must be tough to balance both lives. But she still seems so easygoing.
Yeah, for someone with so many talents, she's really approachable. Hold on a minute. Tomorrow's Friday, right? They only broadcast Advent time on Sundays.
Really? Maybe she's going to be a guest on some other show.
Could be. Well, it doesn't matter. We should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Definitely. We should try on our outfits today.
I mean, I feel like you already tried on your outfit, but I wouldn't know. You're too tall. I don't think I can look up high enough.
I can hardly wait to see how our class will look all dressed up.
Same here. Let's hurry on back.
It's like, it'd be funny if when you do go alone, just be like, Reen's pride definitely went up. Because he went alone, didn't take no one. Back to school with us. Alright, we just took Gaius, so now we'll take Eustace.
All right. Mind us.
I had expected this vehicle to be a crude imitation of proper horse riding, but it isn't so bad after all.
That's quite the compliment coming from you. Speaking of horses, are you sure it's okay for you to come out with me? You were in the middle of helping out the riding club, weren't you?
The riding club's contribution is largely organized by second-year volunteers. I'm sure they'll be fine on their own. Besides, if you intend to stuff me into one of these outfits anyway, might as well help you retrieve them.
Makes sense. Especially since you'll have so much time in the spotlight during your duet with Machias.
Which is a waking nightmare. Having to sing with him is insult enough, but if his costume is embarrassing, be prepared to suffer the consequences.
I wouldn't worry if I were you. The guy's costumes will probably suit you better than anyone else.
That doesn't sound encouraging.
Well, you'll see.
Zoom. And I tell you, I'm getting tired of looking at Heimdall.
Sorry to make you guys come all this. I think you
Fantastic.
We really much appreciate it.
last year's. But man, did you base the design on something you pulled out of this guy's wardrobe or what? Put this thing on and you'll look like the young nobleman all the other young noblemen want to be.
It'll look great on you, I swear.
Why did I agree to this?
A burp?
Away with you.
What?
What are you doing, Reed? If you're done staring blankly off into the distance, I could use some help getting these into the sidecar.
Right, on it. I just got...
What was strange about it?
I've just... It was...
Well, if nothing else, it does sound like a rare breed. But what would it be doing here in Heimdall, though?
Who knows?
Oh, what do we... It's been a while. Thanks for... If people...
Fancy meeting Ice.
You guessed it. What about...
You're gravely mistaken.
We're here on business, actually.
How? That's a...
Although,
Oh, don't be... Whoops. Well,
of course.
Off she goes again.
So that was the famous Azure Diva, was it? But if that's Vita, then who exactly is Misty?
Well, it's complicated.
I see. I imagine learning that their star singer ran a radio program would send the entire Opera House staff into conniptions.
Sounds like she does it just for a weekly change of pace. Even though tomorrow's Friday, right? But don't they only broadcast Abendtime on Sundays?
Do they? Well, perhaps she'll be making an appearance on some other program.
Maybe. Well, it doesn't matter. We should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
I suppose that's true. We have to try on our outfits after all. If there's a single aspect of mine that I dislike, you will hear about it.
Sure. I'm sure you'll like it, though.
I really do wonder how Sean felt about being like, is tomorrow Friday? Oh no, it's definitely Sunday. And then being like, complicated nutshell, let me explain. Like, I'd be sitting there like, man, I sure gotta say tens of thousands different ways of let me explain and stuff. But that's what happens when you voice a character in a game where they have multiple choices. You get a lot of work to do. Alright. Last we took Eustace, now we take Machias.
Alright. Might as well.
I feel like the wind is going to blow me out of this sidecar. Aren't you going a little fast?
No worries. We're being perfectly safe. You sure coming out with me isn't too much of a bother? It seems like the chess club has a lot of stuff to prepare.
Yeah, I'm fine. The captain's been working with some of the noble students, and they've got everything taken care of. Besides, I'm wearing one of these things myself, so I might as well lend you a hand picking them up.
That's reasonable. Might as well know how you'll be dressed when you're up on the stage singing your duet with Eustace.
Don't remind me. Ugh, I swear. If I feel at all embarrassed about wearing this thing, you'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, about that.
Hey! Don't just trail off like that.
The final version ended up a whole lot frillier than the initial design. I'll be wearing one too.
Well, sometimes Rean just don't feel like giving you info.
Sorry to make you guys. I think you'll.
Fantastic. I can't wait to see them.
We're sorry to have asked for so much work so quickly.
Last year's. Oh, and I think you're going to be thrilled when you see your outfits. I might have made them just a bit too showy, but I'm sure you're going to look great in yours.
I think that you're talking about the female ones being showy. What's showy about the guy's outfit? What, can a guy not show neck?
Hold on. What's this showy talk all about? I'm not sure I like this.
Or are we talking about it being too flashy?
Well, I guess you'll find out when we get back.
There's nothing wrong with the guy's outfits at all. Just a little too fancy for me. Away, Grianos, away!
What?
Is something wrong, Rean? You're looking oddly distracted.
It's nothing. There was just a...
What do you mean by strange?
I've never... It was a...
That certainly is unusual. Birds like that aren't exactly a common sight in Heimdall.
Oh, what do we...
You're the...
It's been a... Thanks for... If people...
Fancy meeting you guys.
You guessed? What about you?
I'm afraid not.
We're here on business, actually.
Wow, that's a...
Although,
Oh, don't be... Whoops. Well, bye.
of course.
Off to walk away again. Another butt shot.
I can't believe I got to see Vita Clotilde in person again. And she started talking to us. Why were you calling her Misty, though? Wait, you don't mean...
Now you're getting it.
My man had to hardly say anything this
Misty
time.
and Vita are the same person? How could I have missed that? Oh, I'm such a failure as a fan.
I mean, literally, the voice is the same.
Well, you're not alone. She's done a surprisingly good job of hiding it.
Not really. You'd have to be really... You gotta have a low IQ, I'm afraid, if you don't figure that out.
But speaking of Abed time, tomorrow's Friday, right? The show's only broadcast on Sundays.
Now that you mention it,
Perhaps she's making an appearance on some other show?
I wonder. Well, it doesn't matter. We should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Yeah, you're right. We have to try on our outfits before the end of the day, too. Even thinking about it is depressing me.
Come on, they're not that bad.
Wait, why am I speeding it up? Off they go, back to school. Alright, next up we're gonna bring go alone.
Yeah, everyone's probably got their hands full right now. I wouldn't want them to go out of their way on my account. There'll be a lot to carry, but I've got the sidecar, so I think I'll be alright.
Yep. Hehehe. Wait, what?
Tell me, Reen, exactly what part of invite someone don't you understand? It really isn't that hard.
Man, I thought... Well, it seems go alone meant bring your, other friend. Who's maybe nicknamed Go Alone. Well, it's better than bringing Elisa.
Man, what would you have done if I wasn't free?
Sorry. I do appreciate you coming along, though.
Well, I gotta see how my babies came out. Besides, I'm sure Jellica would be thrilled to see me riding her bike, so I guess I can let you off the hook this time.
Crow, are you sure it was okay for you to come with me like this? It sounds like you had about 1 million people asking for your help.
Don't sweat it. I'm not that heavily involved with any of them, and I can finish up my bits just fine. This festival's all about the first years anyway. I know when to stand back and give the other folks their moment to shine.
That's surprisingly believable. And here I thought the instructors had caught wind of your gambling plans and you were trying to escape or something.
Oh boy.
Wait, seriously?
Eyes on the road, Reen. Eyes on the road.
Well, you dang fool. If you were gonna do it like this, I wish I could have just brought Toa. But she had her own personal ride anyway.
Sorry to make you guys come all this way to pick these up.
You know, I kind of wonder for all the people who, you know, like myself, didn't like Crow. Just gonna be like, oh, are you kidding me? I wanted to go alone, not bring this douchebag. Man.
I think you'll be pretty happy with the way they turned out, though.
Fantastic. I can't wait to see them.
Thanks. Guess I owe you again this year.
After how hard you worked me last year, I was more than ready for this. But even so, your concert made it all worth it. Let's hope these kids can do something that measures up. Oh yeah, one more thing. I made one of these outfits for you too, just in case.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have.
Crow, didn't you just give me a speech about how you were going to stay behind the scenes and let us shine?
Well, sure. I just figured that if I had a uniform, we'd feel like one big team. Yeah, that's a good enough excuse for now.
Bro, what? Alrighty then. Away with you. I don't want to see your face. What? Give him the glare, Reen.
Hey, hate to snap you out of whatever this is, but we've got somewhere to be. If we don't get going, it'll be night by the time we're back at the dorms.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back. I just got to...
Strange, huh?
Yeah, it was a...
Huh, that does sound kind of strange. I wonder why it's hanging around in the city, though.
Who knows?
Oh, what?
V...
Oh?
It's been a while. Thanks for... If people...
Fancy meeting Ice.
You guessed it. What about you? Two buddies going off on...
Sure are.
Since when? Ignore him. We're here on business, actually.
Wow. That's a...
Although,
Oh, don't be... Whoops. Lost track of... Well, bye for now.
of course, I always do.
That was the Vita Clotilde, right? The opera singer? Whoa, you've got some friends in high places, Reen. So, do you just call her Misty to keep a low profile for your dates, or what?
For one thing, we're not dating. And more importantly...
Wow, she seems so laid back. She must be pretty amazing to handle two jobs at once.
Yeah, she's something all right. Wait a sec. Tomorrow's Friday, right? They only broadcast Abend time on Sundays.
Oh yeah? Maybe she's on some other show this week.
Who knows? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Definitely. We've got to get everyone into those outfits. The ladies especially. Then all that'll be left is surviving Commander Elliot's boot camp from hell.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, always gotta love the little... That sure am from Crow gave me a little chuckle. Man, I'd love to see, like, just the people's reaction, like, watching my lane play through how much I dislike Crow, to going to the extras and being like, man, Crow is the best. Being like, wait, what the hell? Like, you need to also kind of look at Cold Steel 2 before you look at this. Then you'd understand. As much as I don't want to, I got no other choice but to bring Elisa. Let's go.
All right, might as well see if they're free.
I'll try not to sound like a complete douche.
Hey, I've...
Let's just see how long it takes before I get triggered at her again.
What a nice breeze. I've always figured that Angelica's bike would be something special.
If I let her soup it up the way she wanted, it'd be unsteerable by human hands. Anyway, are you sure you're okay to come out with me? The lacrosse club's supposed to be preparing the field, isn't it?
It's no trouble. We're almost done anyway, and Ferris in the second year has agreed to finish the rest. Besides, if I'll be wearing one of these outfits on stage, I might as well be there when we pick them up.
True. You're one of our backing vocalists, so I'm sure you'll catch a lot of eyes.
This is some vehicle, though. You can really tell that the Ruhr Institute of Technology had a hand in developing it. I think trains are too convenient for bikes to break into the mainstream, but I can see them developing a cult following.
Only you would give the bike a technical and marketing analysis. It sure beats you asking about the outfits, though.
Did you say something?
That was just the wind.
Every time she plays that tone, I just, the eye twitches. Let's just see how much longer it is. And I can't wait for the hate comments from people saying, why would you leave her last? Why do you dislike her? Don't get me started.
Sorry to make you kids. I think
Fantastic. I can't wait to see them.
Thanks for getting them done on such short notice.
I mean, hey, at least I'm still showing the events. I could just leave her be none.
this was last year. Oh, by the way, are you the girl on rhythm guitar? Huh. You've got a kind of natural elegance to you. Couple that with the outfit and you'll be a real sight to see.
So what exactly do these outfits look like, Reen?
They're fine.
Well, you'll see when we get back.
Reen, are you still with me? You just started zoning out.
Oh, it's nothing. It was just a...
Strange enough to...
Yeah, actually, it was
Oh,
a...
wow. That does sound strange. I wonder what a bird like that is doing in the middle of a big city.
Who knows?
Oh, what do...
V...
Is she an acquaintance of yours? Her voice sounds kind of familiar, though.
It's been a while. Thanks for... If people...
Fancy meeting... Nice.
You guessed? What about...
No way, never!
Let me explain.
Oh, a concert, huh? That sounds like a blast.
It'd be... Although I can't...
Oh, don't be... Whoops, lost track of the time. Well, bye for now.
Of course, I always do.
Tomorrow's broadcast? What was she talking about? And what was all that talk about her real name?
Let me start from the beginning.
Wait, that was the Misty from Abentime? Wow, I never would have guessed that Vita Clotilde and Misty were one and the same.
You'd think it would be obvious since their voices are so famous, but it's pretty hard to tell. Hold on. Tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? They only broadcast Abentime on Sundays.
You're right. Maybe she's going to appear on some other show?
Well, it doesn't matter. We should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Good idea. We still need to try on our outfits, too.
Yeah, but before you do, you have to promise not to get mad.
Oh, what kind of outfits did you design?